theme. When did Ponyville become covered in sand? If you play this part backwards, I hear you can make an entire scooter disappear. Anyone who has ever owned a scooter knows that there's no way Scootaloo could go off-roading with those tiny wheels. You're liable to flip over the handlebars if you hit a ladybug. Derpy loves watching Scoots do tricks, but she's also keeping a close eye on that silly berry punch. Why is Granny Smith's go-to phrase always "soups up"? These paths sure are poorly maintained to have such logs and branches so clearly in the way.
I like the bit when someone says it's bigger on the inside.
Scootaloo's singing.
Talent comes to life. Don't suck on more.
What cutie mark would involve wearing oh. Mindless background ponies drawn in by the sound of a bell. Salvation Army would make a killing in Ponyville. Crossed out library, even though they haven't been there yet. This game doesn't make any sense. It's a shame because Hasbro owns the rights to tons of board games that would make for a great subtle reference. Apple Bloom's eye color is contagious. They must have updated to Minecraft 1.7. Freshwater coral. Also, I think the animators forgot part of the ground here. Cheerly saddlebags appear out of thin air. Freaky eye twitch. Scootaloo's missing wings.
Magic tricks.
A magic show put on by a unicorn with no magical ability would probably be better suited under the comedy category.
My Little Ponies.
That title drop was so forced it hurt. Sweetie Belle doesn't have a left ear.
I promise we'll bring them back.
Taking the previous episode into consideration, the CMC sure aren't a very trustworthy group, are they? Virtually none of the supplies mentioned here are accurate. For example, there's only 2 cans of paint in the wagon and far more than 6 planks. Scootaloo's lips move for Apple Bloom's line.
Ow, Apple Bloom.
Scootaloo has a very sensitive tail. I think Sweetie Belle broke her tongue. Sweetie Belle utilizes a full-grown mare mannequin for their Philly Fit outfits.
Talent show's just around the corner.
Thinking out loud.
Will disappear and something tasty will reappear.
A rabbit stew, perhaps?
My Little Ponies.
It was painful the first time, but the second title drop is just pitiful. Had I been from another generation, I'm sure that'd be a joke to make here. The most sensitive switch of all time. Shouldn't the show host be on stage directly following the last act? What is the audience doing all this time? I knew it! Twist Cutie Mark was a fake.
The last award of the night goes to...
Commence undeserved suspense. Many ponies of the audience are facing the complete opposite direction. Scootaloo has Sweetie Belle's eye color.
One day. One day.